we're off. Hello, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you tonight?
Doing all right, man. I can't believe we have reached the epic ending of our Viking playthrough. Of course, we say that now, and then hopefully in a few months' time, they will have gotten the expansion out with the Crusades, and we can come back to this. But for now, this is the end of our journey here through both the medieval and the Vikings scenarios. For everyone who has joined us all along the way, thank you so much. We are glad to have you here because this will indeed be something a little different. The map, if you can see this here, probably can't tell, but normally the map is just a little bit smaller. And here for this epic battle, we actually have a larger map, and we have quite a story for us in store tonight. So, Peter, why don't you tell us all about the historical information that you have garnered?
So tonight we're playing the epic Battle of Brunanburh, which was fought in 937 between Aethelstan, the King of England, and an alliance of Olaf Guthrundsson, the King of Dublin, which is in Ireland, Constantine II, the King of Scotland, and Owen, the King of Strathclyde, which is sort of in between Scotland and England. So after Aethelstan defeated the Vikings at York in 927, King Constantine of Scotland, King Owen I of Strathclyde, and other kings of the Isle accepted Aethelstan's overlordship at Eadmont. Aethelstan became the King of England, and there was peace until 934. Then Aethelstan invaded Scotland with a large military and naval force. Although the reason for this invasion is uncertain, some believe that there was cause of Constantine's violation of the peace treaty that made in 927. The army harassed the Scots, but Aethelstan's forces were never truly engaged. Following this invasion, it became apparent that Aethelstan could only be defeated by an allied force of his enemies. The leader of the alliance was Olaf Guthrundsson, the King of Dublin. He was joined by Constantine II and Owen, the King of Strathclyde. Although they had been enemies, historian Michael Livingston points out that they had agreed to set aside whatever political, cultural, historical, and even religious differences that they might have had in order to achieve one purpose: to destroy Aethelstan. In August of 937, Olaf sailed from Dublin with his army to join forces with Constantine and Owen. Now, some historians believe that the invading armies entered England in two ways. Constantine and Owen coming from the north, possibly engaging in some skirmishes with Aethelstan's forces as they followed the Roman road across Lancashire, with Olaf's forces joining them on the way. The actual site of this battle is unknown. There are about a dozen different possibilities. But some historians believe that both sides agreed to meet on this field of battle, so there'd be only one fight, and to the victor would go England. There's not a whole lot of detail about the actual battle itself except in a poem. The battle results in an overwhelming victory for Aethelstan's army. The main source of this information, of course, is the poem I just mentioned, the Battle of Brunanburh, in the Anglo-Saxon Chronicles. The battle lasts all day. Aethelstan and his army pursued the invaders until the end, slaying great numbers of enemy troops. Olaf fled and sailed back to Dublin with the remnants of his army, and Constantine escaped to Scotland. Owen's fate is unknown. The Annals of Ulster describe the battle as great, lamentable, and horrible, and record that several thousand Norsemen fell. Aethelstan's victory prevented the dissolution of England, but it failed to unite the island. Scotland and Strathclyde remained independent, although this battle is cited as a point of origin for English national identity. There you go.
Excellent, sir. That was wonderful. And I couldn't help but think when you said that Aethelstan and the Saxons wiped the field from them. Well, of course, because they've got more heavies than the Vikings do. They've got two heavy units up there. But lo, the coalition has a lot of warriors. And I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. So let us take a look at our War Council tonight. Now, for those of you out there who have ever played in a full epic game of this, be it Epic Ancients or Epic Grand Army Napoleonics, you know that the map is bigger because if you flip over your printed maps, they are meant to go together in two pieces. And this one is exactly like that. Normal map, I think, is 13 hexes wide by 11 deep. It is now, in this case, 17 hexes wide by 13 deep. So it's considerably more real estate as far as movable hexes. And Mark has done a great job, I think, here of distilling down some of the capabilities of epic play into a much more straightforward capability here. We don't have to use a separate deck of cards. We just have some extra options. So our War Council tonight, I will start as the Saxons with King Aethelstan of Wessex and Edmund of Mercia, both on the field there. I have 6 command cards at my disposal, and I have 4 inspired action tokens. I will also get to move first. Peter will have the entirety of the coalition, so that's Olaf the Third, Constantine the Second of the Scots, and Owen the First. Wow, you got a 1, 2, and 3. That's cool. I look for patterns. I can't help it. 5 command cards for him, and 3 inspired action tokens. And this is what we are doing to modify for the epic play. In this case, both sides, when we are putting out the cards that we wish to play, you may play up to 2 section cards. You don't have to, but you may. And those section cards, of course, are the command, coordinated attack, forward, 3 units, 2 units, etc. in a scout card. Or you could play one of the single, what we call leadership cards, which, or tactical, I guess, is what we call them. That is a single multi-unit troop type, such as light units, medium units, etc., or a leadership or a single tactic card, like a specialty card. Counterattacks can be played, but they can only be played on one of the 2 that your opponent has played, so you can only match one of those. At the end, you will draw up whatever you need to get, whether you played 1 or 2 command cards. And if you played a scout card, you will draw 2 sets of 2 cards as needed. So you could potentially have 4 cards that you're looking at before you play them. And in addition, one of the other things we do in this epic game is during our orders, if there is something we really want to activate that is not indicated by one of the command cards we've played, then we can spend an inspired action token. That is our 1 token for the turn, of course, and you can order any other unit that you wish. Victory tonight is 12 banners, which is interesting because our meter here only goes up to 9, so we have to stack the blocks off to the side as it comes up. This brook up here at the top is fordable, but it's a little different. The whole stream is fordable, but in these cases where there is no ford symbol, then you will stop as per usual. It's still fordable, but then it's 2 in, 2 out, whereas the actual ford symbols here do not provide any impediment. You can move straight on through them without stopping, and there is no problem for battling at the fords. Auxilia will, of course, battle back with 1 die, and both sides tonight using the Byzantine inspired actions for our commanders. And for the very last time in our battle pack, we are replacing the mounted charge card with the Bull's Snout, and we've seen how that works. Both of us, I think, have used it effectively throughout the time, so that builds some wonderful cohesion. And like I said, I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen here. I'm coming into this absolutely cold. This is the first time I've seen the order of battle. My eyes were drawn to red units. We hardly see them in this battle pack. So how can the Saxons best use them? Any opening thoughts on your brain before we get underway, sir?
There's a lot, and I'm sure there'll be a lot we mess up, so bear with us.
Please
we'll
do.
try to muddle through it.
Be patient with us, my lord. Okay, well then let me draw up my cards here. I have my command cards.
I have mine.
Well, let me wish
Let me wish you.
Well, now let's wish each other. Hey, let's wish each other. Hey, good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
Okay. Gosh, I don't even know what to do here. So, why don't we just have some fun and play a line command card? That's
My goodness.
Indeed. It's one Aethelstan really wants to get up close and personal. So, everybody will take a step forward. And I think we're going to go in piecemeal here. Let's see. These guys will just go there. They're going to go there. I think these guys will come here. And there you go. That was easy.
All right. So since that was a tactics card, you only get to play the one.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Well.
Now, I could have shot those bows, but I'm just not going to give myself the chance to miss. So why even break my heart? I will avoid rolling.
Okay. Well, let's get stuck in, shall we? And go with a command right. So that will be. We don't have any warriors over here. All my warriors are with Olaf and the Vikings.
Well, you could activate them as well. That's the beauty of it.
Let's see. So Constantine, order them forward. So. There we go. There are my 5. I've got a heavy too.
You do have
with Olaf.
A heavy. That's right. Olaf's guards.
So I'll order 3 on the left as well. Put them into position. Okay. Now everyone is moved. Let's do some fighting, shall we? This auxilia will attack your auxilia with 2 dice.
Go.
Getting a hit and a retreat.
Okay.
But they can ignore the retreat because they are well supported.
Something broke in the .12 upgrade, so no sound of dice rolling. That's sad.
Oh, that's sad. I thought my volume was just turned down.
Yeah, no, I got a full-on message. Okay, a hit. But we're not going to break ranks. We're going to battle back with 3 dice. And nothing.
Now I got the error message. Don't show that again. Now, for the fighty fight. Attacking those mediums with 2 dice.
Okay. Oh.
There we go. Hit.
We're going to battle.
And a retreat, if you wish.
Oh, please. We'll battle back with 3 dice. And get 2 hits. And that medium
will follow up.
That medium moved 2, so he does not get to fight.
That's true. You're right. You caught me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you and I both did it last week, apparently.
So that means I am done. Let me draw 2 cards. Well, at least the ding-ding sound is still there.
I live for the ding. Okay. I think I will do 3 on the left. And I'll have these 3 activate. And then I will also play a scout card. We'll have these warriors. Oops. These warriors here will come racing into the wood to flank.
Oh my.
Yes. Okay. So we'll start with that because warriors can battle once they go into the woods because they're crazy. And we'll have 2 dice out and get a hit.
All right, battling back with 2 dice. There's a hit and a retreat.
Okay, we will
ignore it because you start at full strength.
That's right. We will stay there. We'll work our way We'll have these mediums attack your auxilia with 3 dice plus leader. Ooh, very nice. Leadership takes the day. They will not advance. And then these mediums will attack your mediums with 3 dice plus leader. Wow! Right. And sadly, leaving my warriors bereft of combat. They're going to be very angry at camp tonight. Alright.
Wow.
So, let me do my scout card. Let's see what we get. I will take this one. Discard that. And then we will take the other card.
I play a coordinated attack. So those 3 units. Those warriors will move up. These bowmen will sight downrange and fire 2 volleys, causing a retreat, which you can ignore since you're well ensconced in your lines. Constantine will move there and attack those warriors. 2 dice. Getting 2 hits.
2 hits! Boo, I say. I'll give you cold steel back. 2 dice. Oh, we need Edmund. Where's Egbert?
I really miss the dice sound.
I do too, because that's how I think. I process, and my eye looks at it and goes, "Oh crap!" Let's press it with a double time.
Uh-oh.
I have 6 units that I can command in contiguous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. We'll start with the warriors here. Against your auxilia, they will get 3 dice. I'm going to spend a battlefield token to make it 4 dice. And here we go. A hit and 2 retreats. Hey. Okay. The warriors, impressed by their ability, will advance and give their last full measure to attack Constantine, hoping not for an ambush. There's 3 dice. Getting 1 hit. Our first leader check. He's fine. Oh, there you go. It was worth it. We'll have these mediums attack with 3 dice. Getting 2 hits. And a retreat. Well, let's see if you have to take it. Leader check. He's fine.
I'll take the retreat.
Okay. We will have this medium attack your auxilia. 3 dice. 2 hits, yes, 2. Oh.
Hit back.
Hit back. Okay. The Auxilia here will attack the same with 2 dice. Nothing.
3 dice back.
Ooh.
2 hits.
We will stand with our brothers. And then finally, what would these light bow like to do?
They will stand.
Alright, here's 2 dice. Nothing.
Hit back.
Okay. That is all.
I will darken the sky. Only choose 4 units or 3 units that have range. We'll target your warriors and give them a volley. Nothing. Second volley. Still nothing. Okay. Now we'll target your auxilia. First volley.
Ooh. Alright.
Quit the field.
1, 2, 3, 4. Back in line.
All right. First brace of spears. Nothing.
Hey,
Actually, a retreat.
retreat.
And we'll target those mediums. Nothing. All right. The sky is darkened.
Well, it is time. The bloodlust is up to cry havoc. So, here are my 6 dice. Sadly, I
Medium.
didn't open a corridor for those heavies. That's unfortunate. But maybe, well, I could do it yet. Okay. So, let's start with the warriors here. On Constantine, with 4 dice, or 5 dice, with the Cry Havoc. Bringing them down. Check on Constantine! Constantine lives. Okay. They will advance. The mediums will attack the Auxilia with 4 dice. Getting a retreat. And these Auxilia will just simply throw a pair of spears at Owen. Striking true. Here's a leader check on Owen. He's fine. Okay, so we each get a token. And I reshuffle the deck. And draw back up.
All right. Leadership, any section. So it'll be Constantine and his auxilia here. I shall do a foot onslaught. Attack those warriors with 3 dice. 1 leader hit.
I will return with 4 dice. 2 hits.
All right. Constantine will follow up. 3 dice. No leader hit.
And responding with 3. Twits. Constantine check. He lives.
I just have a handful of terrible cards.
We're gonna use a double time. Another double time. These 3 units here. Alright. Do this against your Auxilia there. It's 3 dice. Just 1.
Ooh, 2.
We pay for it. Alright. Uh, hmm, hmm, hmm. I feel like I need to take the head off the snake, so we'll go for that leader. 3 dice. He gets away. Okay. And up here,
Back to Scotland.
I have this medium attack with 3 dice plus leader. Sending them away.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
2 on the left. Olaf and the Warriors. And I will spend a token to activate this Auxilia here. Well, ordering those 3 units. All right. Auxilia will attack your mediums with 2 dice. Let's see if we can get lucky.
You get lucky.
And we do. Okay.
We'll play a scout. And I'll also do a coordinated attack. Okay. So Aethelstan will move forward. These Auxilia will move forward. And the light bow over here will fire. Send a volley at your warriors, encroaching ever closer. Hey, we weaken them a tad. And my warriors will go after your Auxilia here with 3 dice. Score kill. And we will advance. And here, simply throw a spear at your light bow. Nothing. Alright, so scout first. I believe that gives me a token, since I did not use anything. Check 2. Take that. And then the other one.
All right. Go activate the any section. Get Owen into the fight. Mediums will attack that Auxilia with 3 dice. Gain a hit and a retreat.
Spend a bravery token. Battle back with 3 dice plus leader. Nothing. Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. All right. Owen will press the attack with 3 dice. I will, yeah, I'll just do it with 3 dice.
Ooh.
It's the job done. Hmm. Go big or go home. I'm going to momentum advance. Come on, Owen, you're coming too. Ambushing me?
No, but I'll do first strike.
Okay.
All right. Here's 4 dice plus leader. Just one. Here's a leader check. Close.
All right. I'll spend a token on the battle bonus to roll 4 dice as well. Here we go.
Ooh. Man.
2 hits. Ethelstan is fine.
All right. Let's try a boar's snout.
Hmm.
Do those 3.
Ah, well done.
Okay. We'll go there and attack with 5 dice plus leader bonus. Getting 3 hits. Leader check. Owen lives. They will press it.
Good
Oh
ambush.
no! Roll.
So 5 dice on your warriors. A hit and 2 retreats.
Well, let's see. There's a hit, and we can ignore 1 because we're full strength. I will spend a bravery token to keep the formation. Alright, here's their secondary attack. So they were at full strength. So yeah, 4 dice plus leader. Getting 3. Here's a check on Owen again. Still dodging, bobbing and weaving. And then Aethelstan faces off against Owen with 5 dice plus leader. It says for England. Leader check. He lives. And they will momentum advance. And, now just 4 dice plus leader. Getting 3. Okay, around the moons of Nibia.
Warrior leader check.
Leader check. He's fine.
All right. And here's our retaliation. 1 leader hit.
1 leader hit. Stan lives. Okay.
Fire and close. Those 4. Volley at your heavies. Nothing. Another volley at the heavies. Still nothing. Spears at your warriors. Still nothing. And finally, downrange at your Auxilia.
No. No.
There's a hit. Going to be reckless. Those bowmen will close and attack. Attacking those heavies with 2 dice. Ah,
I can't die at the hands of these. 4 dice plus leader. 3 hits.
2 dice.
Oh!
Hey.
What ignominy!
It's getting terrible cards.
Do a foot onslaught. These warriors will battle with 4 dice. They will not advance. These warriors will battle with 4 dice plus leader. Man! And Owen, for the 5th time, still lives. He will advance and press it. 3 dice plus leader. 2. You know, I should have given you the option to retreat. Would you like to evade? Would you have evaded?
Yeah, at this point, just not worth it.
Okay.
The writing's on the wall.
Leader check. Owen still lives.
All right, 2 dice back.
There you go.
There you go, Owen.
Give me a leader check. Okay. And then these Auxilia against your light, what would they like to do?
They will evade.
Okay. So we're going to get 3 dice looking for a green circle. No green circle.
To the hills.
Okay. That is all.
Dark in the sky again. Those 4. All right, from the hilltop. First volley. Nothing. Second volley. A retreat.
No, we'll keep it.
Okay. Same target. First volley. Nothing. Second volley. Nothing. Over here, same target. First volley.
Oh!
There we go.
That blows our last hope.
Nope. There's another. And we'll 2 at the Auxilia. And over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 on your bows. Hit. And nothing.
Can't believe I'm using this, but I'll do a rally. Roll 6 dice. Okay. So I don't have any. Oh, I do have a green that's under. So this light bow will get 1 back. We got no reds left that are hurt. We got this warrior down here. We get a block. And a leader's choice. I'll give it to the warriors. And they will activate. And they will activate. shoot at your warriors here with 2 dice. Nothing. Warriors will attack Owen. What is he likely to do?
You'll have to evade.
Okay, so here's 4.
Rolling 4 dice again.
4 dice, green circles. Ooh, just 1. Leader check. Close. Okay, no evading. No follow-up on that. So
Whew. 2 in the center. Those 2. 2 on the left. Those 2. All right. First volley from the hilltop. Nothing. Second volley from Owen. Still nothing. Warriors attacking the Auxilia with 3 dice. Ooh.
holy crap! Well, I can ignore 2 right off the top. And how many tokens do I have left? Oh yeah, we will spend bravery.
You got 3.
Yeah, spend bravery token and battle back with 3 plus leader. Just getting 1. Oh, and a retreat. Okay, I will play 2 in the center. Activate these 2. And then I will play another 2 in the center.
Try and pick it all up, huh?
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's start with the Warriors here. Against Owen against the wall. This is going to be 4 dice plus leader. Do.
There's 1.
Here's check on Owen. Owen escapes. He was from Dublin, right? Was that him, or was he with a
He was from
the made up Bastan?
yeah. Strathclyde.
Right. Okay. They will advance and battle again up the hill. They cannot evade, so 2 dice uphill. There you go. And over here, the only ones that can, the Warriors on Warriors with 4 dice. Nothing.
3 dice back. Hit and a retreat.
Okay. So we'll take 1 card, take a second card.
Leadership in any section. The left section. Activate those 3 units. Warriors will attack your mediums with 4 dice. Two hits.
And we get 3 back. Nothing.
Okay. Olaf will attack with 4 dice.
Yeah.
Kill the momentum advance. No ambushes.
Mm-mm. Nope.
We'll go after the warriors with 4 dice. Getting 2.
Give you 3 back. 1 hit. Leader check. Olaf's fine.
The warriors will try and finish them off with 3 dice.
With impunity. I will order my light troops.
Light troops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you to fire every arrow you have onto that man. Or spears in this case.
Or spears.
Yes. Okay, we'll start here. 1 die. Nothing. 2 dice. 1 hit. Leader check. He's fine. 2 dice. Retreat if you wish.
I'll take it.
Okay. 2 dice on the warriors. Okay. Light bow will attack them then. 2 dice. Nothing. And down here, Eighth will stand against these light bow. Let's be 2 dice plus leader. Just 1.
Nothing.
Okay. I'll stay there. No, I will not. I'll take it. All right.
I'll activate 2 in the center. And I will scout. Those units. 2 arrows at Ethelstan. 1 hit. He's fine. 2 more arrows. Ooh. He's fine. And these warriors shall charge recklessly. Attack that auxilia. 4 dice. 1 hit. Token. 2 cards first. That one. 2 on the right. 2 more on the right.
Yes, we have surrounded your warriors. Let us attack now. Do I wish to use a token? No, not yet. Okay, so we'll have 2 dice plus leader. Ooh. Big choice, big choice.
There's no choice. 3 dice back. Ooh, 2 hits.
Um, so you've spent that one. Okay, this is I'm at 11 now, right? Okay. So, yes. All right, we'll go with this, and I will spend a leadership or a battle token and 3 dice plus leader. There you go.
There it is.
There it is. Whew. Uh, uh,
Well fought, sir.
well, thank you. Thank you very much. Just seeing how much you gained there. You gained 4 blocks just in Act 3 here. I think this is much more balanced than. Yeah, I mean, I would have.
Oh, if I had these hand of cards, yeah.
You would have taken my ass to
But
the
I
woodshed.
no, but I just had bad cards. And I know it's a poor general that blames their tactics, but yeah, I didn't have a good hand.
I thought it was going to be like 12-6 there, and then you managed to get back. Actually, I thought it was going to be like 12-5, and then you got 3 of those banners back, to bring it in that close. So I think that was a pretty good testament, how much especially being down 2 leaders, that I got rid of Constantine and Owen. But yeah, this one, I cannot wait to see what happens with a final score in game 1 of our epic play. I got 12 and Peter has 8, so that's 4 on my side. We will swap sides. Peter will take the Saxons. I will take the coalitions. We will save our discussion for all of that after game 2, plus a recap of the entirety of our playthrough of Medieval and Vikings. We'll look at some stats. We'll have some strategic thoughts and considerations, and our usual round of belly aching, because that's what we do. Get your Saxon swords all shined up and ready to go.
I'll try.
Do or do not. There is no try. And we are back with game 2 now. We've swapped sides.
Game 2.
For all the marbles. The last time in Medieval we'll say, game 2! Before, we do something else. Let's have you draw up some cards.
All right. Okay, I have my cards.
And I am getting my 5. Got him. Okay. Well, we will proceed once again with no dice rolling sounds.
That's so sad.
It is very sad. It throws me off, man. All right. Well, good luck to you, sir.
Good luck to you as well. Not that you've needed it these past few weeks. Your dice have been hot.
Ain't I something?
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we can do here. Let's move forward 6 of our units. Those 6. All right. I think I'm done.
It's a little known fact there, Normie, that Edmund had a nickname. Did you know that?
I did not. What was Edwin's nickname?
He called himself the Black Adder.
Did he now?
That's what I'm told. History's greatest secret. Well, let's see. Let's do a line command.
I'd kill for that card.
I think we'll do this line right here, and they will simply take 1 step forward, and I'll do some flinging.
That's a lot of warriors.
Yes, that's what the Hebrews thought. Let's see here. Let's have the light bow. Whoops. Not that. target your mediums there. Let's see if we can do some damage. 1 die. Nothing. And over here, they will shoot at your Auxilio with the leader. 1 die. Nothing there. Okay. That is all.
Two on the right.
Didn't even wait. Just BAM! I know what I'm doing!
Those two. And they shall retreat. Or withdraw.
Anti-forward.
Press of warriors.
Let's try a move, fire, move.
Hmm.
So I can do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Interesting choice.
Yes. Go to... Edmund had another nickname, you know. The Pincushion.
Somehow I doubt.
Well, let's find out. Alright, we'll start with the light bow. We will target Edmund with 2 dice. Nothing. Unless...
I'll
yes,
take
you
retreat.
will. That's fine. Alright, so... let's still have one over here. Same target, 1 die. Would you like another retreat?
I'll ignore that retreat.
And over here... throw a punitive spear at the warriors.
What? The warriors?
And get nothing. Boo, I say. Okay, second move. That is all.
Man center. Those 6 units.
Terrible. Just terrible. I know what you feel like in the last game, where it's like, I think things are very distinct things I want to do, but the cards are kind of like, no.
Yes. I'm feeling that pressure right now too.
But that's why we play the game, I guess. I just don't like your left flank there. It vexes me. So I will do a double time.
Double time. No.
And I think I can do up to 5 in a group. So let's do this 5 in a group.
That's not the left flank.
I said your left flank vexes me. So I'm going to do that, that, and... okay. So I only do close combat on this one. Guess we will start with that. So I'm going to have 3 dice plus leader. Get 1 hit and a retreat if you wish. Okay, so now Owen will go after these warriors. And I will spend a battlefield bonus token to make it 4 dice plus leader. 2 hits.
Okay. Come back at you with 4 dice. 1 hit.
One hit.
And a leader check. That yields nothing.
Right, so he takes a hit. Okay.
Three in the center. 1, those 3. All right. Going after Owen. I will spend a token as well. Battle bonus to roll 4 dice. Getting 2 hits. But the leader check is inconclusive.
Okay. Owen will battle back with 3 dice plus leader. Ooh. Merry Christmas. I believe it is time to cry havoc.
Oh dear.
Go with 5.
Havoc is being cried.
5 dice. Hey.
Can't help but notice you have a nice line there too from the line command card.
Yes. But all I get out of this is crud.
A unit of your choice and 1 green. And Olaf, but there's nowhere Olaf can go. Oh, you can you can use the flag to move a unit.
Yes. Yep.
So you can make a hole for Olaf.
Could make a hole for Olaf. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Go there.
That's your flag. That's your red. That's your leader, and that's your green.
Okay. We'll start with the attack from the Auxilia with 2 dice, or 3 dice, plus leader. Scoring a retreat. Okay. And as I have no additional combat, we will both get a token. Reshuffle a deck and draw.
Okay. Or my medium troops. Those 5. We'll start with the mediums attacking the Auxilia with 3 dice. A hit and a retreat.
We will ignore the retreat and battle back with 3 plus leader. A flag.
We'll go here. These warriors will attack Owen with the Black Adder's leadership. Scoring a hit.
Oh!
Oh, and Owen is felled.
Would you care to advance and combat again?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Would have been a whole lot better, but this is fine. So this one will attack. Uh, you'll be compelled to attack that one. So I will get 3 on this, right? Yes.
5 dice.
Oh, 5 total. Right. All right. 5. Okay. There we go. 1 hit.
All right. These warriors are attacking with 4 dice. 2 hits and a retreat.
They will stand and battle back with 3. More Christmas miracles.
Mm.
We'll do 3 on the right.
Here come the Scotsman.
Actually, put him there. Alright. So they will get to battle with 3 dice plus leader. And we'll spend a battlefield token. Make it 4. Getting 2 hits.
All right. Allying back with 4 dice. 3. Coordinate an attack. Those 3 units. We'll target those warriors just at our range. So here, 2 dice. Nothing. All right. Warriors will attack those mediums with 3 dice. Nothing.
Okay, here's 3 dice back with leader.
Unfortunate.
We'll order 2 on the right. These 2. They will battle with 3 dice plus leader.
2 dice.
Other Auxilia.
Auxilia.
Boo! I hate this game. 2 dice plus leader. One hit.
3 dice back. 1 hit. Your check. Constantine is fine. Three in the center. Those 3. All right, we'll do the Auxilia first with 3 dice. 2 hits.
We get 3 back. Nothing.
Faithful Stand will follow up with 4 dice. Get leader kill. He'll advance. Attack again. No more ambushes.
Nope. You're good.
4 dice on the mediums. 2.
And 3 back. Oof. If only Owen were still alive. Here's a leader check.
Now, I haven't been doing it because I don't have cards to play, but don't forget you can play 2 cards.
That has been an issue thus far. I'll do 2 in the center.
Mm.
Shoot some volley of arrows at Aethelstan. 2 dice. Scoring a hit. Here's a leader check. He's fine.
Scout. Create these warriors. Charge them into Constantine. And they will attack. 4 dice. Getting a kill. Constantine lived. I'll advance and battle again. 4 dice.
To a foot onslaught.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
All right. Start here. We're going to have 5 dice plus leader. Getting 3. Leader check. Close.
3 dice back. 1 hit.
And then here, we'll keep the same target with 5 dice. Leader check. He's fine. Those warriors will move forward and attack them a second time with just 4 dice now. No leader. And scoring only a single hit, but another leader check. He's fine.
Nothing. Two on the right. Those 2. Attacking at the mediums first. I'll spend a token. Battle bonus to roll 4 dice. 1 hit.
Battling back with 4. Oof. Wow.
All right, attacking with 2 dice. Hit and a retreat.
You may come forward and be recognized.
No.
Okay, I will do leadership any section. It'll be those. And we're both using Byzantine as I recall, right? Yes. I will spend a token on a foot onslaught. Go with these. Be 4 dice plus leader. Just one.
Three dice back. One. Oh, I owe you a leader check. Or you owe me a leader check.
Nothing. He's fine. Okay. Let's have Olaf go against these little light bow here. That'd be 5 dice plus leader. Taking him out. He will advance. Battle against these. Now with just 4 dice plus leader. Getting 2 in a retreat. And finally, these warriors battle there. They're going to have 4 dice. No leadership. Get 2. Leader check. He's fine.
Yeah, I was really afraid of that left flank of yours, and I wish I could get them. Have gotten them moving in my game, but I just didn't have the cards. I had a whole bunch of right cards, and I'm like, nope, not moving the right, but didn't save them. Now it is up to the center. All right. I'll go out in a blaze of glory. And I will put on slot. It's going to be the leader's hex here. Advance 2. And go after those warriors with 3 dice.
Do it. Do it now. I got him. Blaze of glory. And we ambush you. So here's 5 dice on him. Take him down. Leader check. Oh! Really, truly a blaze of glory. That was great.
Yep. All right.
Darken the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start here. Lightbow targeting Aethelstan with volley of 2. That's 1. Leader check. He's fine. Second volley. Apparently it's without the dice roll, it's a repeat. Couldn't tell. All right. Let's see. This one, we'll shoot at these with 2 dice first. Nothing and nothing. Here, let's see. We'll do these guys against Edmund. 2 dice, loose, nothing, and second, nothing. Retreat you can take if you wish. I still have him left. Okay.
I'll take it.
And then we'll go after these warriors. 2 dice first, nothing. Retreat if you wish. Okay.
I'll take it.
And Second volley at them. 2 dice. Nothing.
Man center. Those 5 units or 6 units. All right, these mediums will go after those bowmen. What would they like to do?
They will evade.
Oof.
Not unscathed.
Finally.
Do a fire and close. These bowmen. We'll target Aethelstan with 3 dice. Retreat if you wish.
No.
Okay. Same target, 3 dice. This one, 3 dice. There it is. Leader check.
Ooh.
Popped him.
That hurts.
And this one, against the heavies there, 3 dice. There's a hit and a retreat.
Well done. That hurt.
We'll opt not to close, and we'll just stand here.
Yeah, that pretty much seals it. All right, we will bore snout. All right, going after Constantine with 4 dice. I'll spend the token and make it 5. 3 hits.
Well done, sir. 2, 3.
Constantine lives.
Coming back with 3 dice plus leader. Just 1.
All right, Warriors will follow up with the same attack. 5 dice. And whiff.
Okay.
It is a retreat you have to take, though, unless you want to spend a token.
Yes. We'll retreat both of them. You may pursue if you wish.
At this point, I have no choice. Go after the Auxilia. We have 4 dice now. Getting a hit and a retreat. Of course.
All right. I will counterattack your boar snout. It'll be these 3 units. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do this. It's a waste.
Okay.
It's a waste of a boar snout, but that's fine. Let's get him there. Okay. We'll start with this one on them with 2 dice. Nothing.
A retreat. Accept.
We'll do, now that they are supported, we'll do that with 4 dice plus leader. Getting 2 and 1 retreat you must take, unless you spend a token.
I will.
Oh!
Oh!
And then finally, these will battle against your warriors with 2 dice. A hit and a retreat. We will not advance.
Leadership left section. Those 4. Right. Edmund will strike out that auxiliary with 3 dice.
Whew.
Cutting them down. I will spend my last token on a battle bonus. Yeah, I could have put on slotted. Oh well. Battle bonus, roll 4 dice against that auxilia. 1 hit.
1 hit.
2 retreat.
1, 2, 3, and another hit. Do 2 on the left. We'll attack these light bow. What would they?
I shall evade.
Okay. They will have.
Fall into your trap.
Yes! 4 dice. Green circles only. No green circles. And then here, the warriors will attack
I cannot evade.
target, and I will spend my last token, a battlefield bonus, to make it 4 dice plus leader.
Now wipe them.
Do you have a token left for bravery?
Nope.
Oof, we have depleted ourselves. All right.
Mm. 3 in the center. All right. Go after those bowmen.
Evade.
Okay. After those bowmen.
Also evade.
1 hit.
We'll do an outflanked. Those 4. And 3 in the center. All right. We'll do 2 dice from the warrior, or to the warriors. Retreat you may take. Have 3 dice from the mediums and your auxilia. 2 hits.
Nothing.
Okay. And the bowmen have nothing to shoot at.
Three in the center. Those 3. And 2 in the center. Adding those 2. All right. Here we go. All right, Auxilia going after those light bowmen.
They'll stand.
Okay, here come 2 dice. A retreat. Warriors on those mediums. 4 dice. Follow up. All right. Keeping it tight.
Okay. I'm going to do a forward. Activate 1. Activate those with the forward. And then a command left. Activate the rest of these guys over here. Okay. So do some shooty here first.
Auxilia, you gotta hold. Duck and weave.
Serpentine. 2 dice. Oh, there it is. All that moving for nothing. Well, sir.
Well played.
Well, I want to congratulate you for keeping it that tight. So our final score here in the second game is 12-10. So our overall final score tonight, I took the first game 12-8, and I took this one 12-10. So that is 24-18. So I take it by 6 banners. So let me, I'm going to bring up my little spreadsheet here now and add this second one. So 12 to that, and 10. And that means our final, which we're going to talk about here momentarily, is I end the Vikings, well, I end the entire medieval with 51 banners in my favor, ahead of you. So, goodness gracious indeed.
This was your expansion.
Well, we'll see. Well, as we like to do at the end of every one of these things that we've done, of course, it's really only been Ancients, but now we've completed an entire new box set series, being the Medieval and an expansion set created by Mark McGee for the Vikings. I like to take a few minutes here and just discuss, have a couple of highs and lows and what we like, what we didn't like, some of the things that stood out to us. What are our thoughts on this? You want me to start, or you want to start? Where do you want to go?
Well, one of the things that we commented on during the actual medieval plays was just how cavalry heavy it was, almost to the exclusion of foot troops. And then to do a complete 180 with these Viking scenarios and it's being all foot troops with, I think, one exception. It's interesting, if not a little monotonous. I kind of like the variety of troops, having both foot and mounted units at play in any given battle. But given my druthers, I much preferred having all of the foot units in the Viking scenarios as opposed to just the preponderance of mounted units that seem to dominate the medieval scenario.
I would agree. That was going to be my first point, was that, and it's kind of two sides of the same coin. I really appreciated the superiority of arms. I love that as a concept, and between that and the superiority of foot versus mounted, that when you factor those into your strategic thinking in some of those scenarios, that's very, very powerful. But as you said, with the cavalry, it really got to be a little samey. We did talk about that at the time. It was like, okay, I've got a leader and 3 super heavy cataphract cavalry, charge. If you get a mounted charge, you're just like a knife into the warm butter. So yeah, after a while, I was like, oh, this is a perfect recipe. I know what I'm doing in every single one of these. And it was a very hard 180 for us when we started doing these. Oh, we're back on foot again. Plus, with the additional changes between ancients and medieval now, where the auxilia are really kind of like the light troops in this one, and we had to learn that and unlearn that between both these, and then in the Viking scenarios they made small adjustments to those where they were a little more powerful on the battle back. So all of those little things I appreciated, all of the different changes between ancients, but it was so hard because we did 6 expansions, 6 full games, 140 some odd scenarios with ancients, and then to come into these and do 19 of them which were very cavalry driven, and then 15 more which were very foot driven. It was great. It does take a little. I'm glad that we did this in stages where we started with the ancients and then came up to medieval. But yeah, I agree. I think mixing it up is always what I'm going to be looking for, is just something a little different. To that end, did any particular scenario stick out in either one of these?
I think we both have a favorite scenario, and that would be the Viking scenario with the dueling leaders. I think that was the Battle of Home.
Yes, the Battle of the Home. That was exactly it. Yeah, I kind of figured that you and I were going to pick that one. That's just a neat twist. It was creative. It was a good use for those inspired action tokens, which normally we're just like, hey, here's battle bonus, here's battle bonus. Oh, I'm going to do foot charge or whatever. That one was like, ooh, I've got 8 of these things. I'm going to gamble and throw a couple in there. And I think with the feedback we were getting, that we were playing that, I think, incorrectly, where you still have the combat. It's just the leaders fight first, and then you actually do the remaining combat. So if there's still a leader there, great. Somebody is the poorer because that leader got killed or eliminated, or whatever. So knowing that in the future when we play that again, I'm sure we will, yeah, everyone seemed to agree that the intent was you do your personal combat, you call them out, you have that fight, you settle that fight, and then you do the normal combat for close combat. But yeah, that was by far and away of all 20 or 34 of these that we've just played. That was the one that just jumped right out. That was very creative, so I like it a lot. Looking at the stats here, I've got my spreadsheet up. If in the upper right-hand corner, I've got we had, of all these games, we had 14 games won by Peter, back to back with more banners. I took 18 of them, and we had 2 of them that were ties. Both of them were in the medieval proper. So we did not have any ties on this one. If the pendulum truly went back and forth, Peter says that the Vikings did not like him, and that kind of bears out. Yes, majority of these Viking scenarios I took by a few banners each week. So
Hot dice and top tactics win the day.
Well, I wouldn't go so far with the top tactics, but definitely I'll agree. Some nights were just hot dice because they are one end or the other. I get them all or I get nothing, and that's just life. But I really am looking forward to whenever the Crusades comes out. I would like to come back, circle back, and do some videos on those. And I think it's actually sometime this year. We're doing this, we're finishing this in 2024. And I believe this is the year that Crusade expansion will be coming out from GMT. So we'll see how that goes. And ideally, I want to keep playing these scenarios until they get into what we consider, you know, English, Western civilization, medieval. Whereas, the first ones with the Byzantines and the Sassanids is like, oh, well, that's just, the post-Roman Empire and against the Persians, and that's okay. I mean, that's true.
Well, this was a nice bridge, especially this battle here, which according to some, is the formation of the British identity. Yes. With the Britons coming together to fend off the Scots and the Vikings and the others. Where's their made-up country called? Strathclydes.
Oh yes, the one in between the Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, one thing I did learn from all of these Viking scenarios is a lot of kings, man. A lot of kings. I'm a king of this area. I'm a king of this area. Well, if everybody's a king, I mean, we're the peasants. Morning, peasant. But yeah, no, this was great. I really enjoyed all of these. There were only one or two in there that were kind of lackluster, where I think Peter and I are like, don't need to play that one again. But
well, in some ways, that is one of the quirks of historical gaming. When you are so tied to how it played out in history, and if it's one-sided, it's one-sided, and that doesn't really make for a fun game. It's a great simulation, but as far as the game goes, it's not that interesting.
Right. As soon as that first die is cast, we've gone ahistorical. And that's true of everything that purports itself to be a simulation. As soon as you make that choice that differs, well, it's a game. And with hot dice being a significant factor in this one, and if you're deprived of cards on any particular flank, well, it's, they can set it up however it was historically, but it doesn't necessarily make it the way it's going to be in the end. But yeah, a lot of fun. I mean, these are great. They very much changed and made me adapt to new ways of thinking. But I think once you and I figured out the trick to some of the scenarios in the pure medieval ones, like I said, a couple of leaders, super heavy cataphract cavalry, mounted charge, off we go. I know that was your stock in trade there in the first ones. But we want to thank everybody. Oh, well, before I do that, do you have any final thoughts on this before we move on to our next series?
I think we've summed it up.
Good. I really enjoyed these, and I look forward to where we are going next, which I believe is probably Samurai. I think we're going to do Samurai next. How would you say about that?
All right.
All right. I haven't even cracked it. I haven't not even looked at the rules, but I am under the understanding that it uses inspired action tokens very much like this. And boy howdy, are we going to have some wonderful pronunciation challenges in this one. I can't wait. But until then, we want to thank each and every one of you for your weekly support of this little project that we've done now for 4 years. We've completed 2 games. We move on to a new one. And we invite you all to come back, join us for those weeks, however many weeks that takes. That one's a single box set, and I haven't heard of any expansions on that one. So that one may be brief. We will probably get a few months out of that, and then we will move on to something else. But once again, everybody, click that like and subscribe as we ask you each and every week. Support the channel however you wish, be that feedback. Many of you are very shy out there. We have some people that give us our tactical feedback and whatever we goofed on, but don't feel afraid to engage with us. We'll be happy to answer those little comments there, either on social media or in the comments section below. So, Peter.
Patrick.
Yes, that is me, and that is you. Thanks for this, and I will get together with you, and we'll figure out when we're going to start the new one.
Look forward to it.
All right, take it easy, man.
Good night.